Trigger warning. Think for yourself. Question authority. Say what you think. Speak the damn truth. So it's almost 6 o'clock Eastern time, thanks to the time change. And I think it's stupid as hell. I really do. Why do we have a time change? Why is it that we always have to screw up our routine twice a year, every year, for what? Because they didn't have electricity a few hundred years ago was one thing I heard. To help farmers a few years ago was one, hundreds of years ago. That's one thing I heard. Then I hear it's students at the school bus waiting around and it's dark. Well, that's bullshit, because when you change the time around, it makes it worse for several more months until everything's adjusted. I'm tired of it. I think Arizona, they got it together. They don't recognize time change daylight savings times. To me, it's stupid. I think we all agree that when it goes back an hour and we get that extra hour of sleep, like today or this past weekend, yeah, sure, great, fine. The day seems longer, I get an extra hour of sleep. What happens for people working the midnight shift and then, hey, 2 o'clock hits, oh no, it's 1 o'clock. I guess I got to stay at work another hour. I'm sure they don't enjoy that. I've been through that situation. My wife has been through that situation. It's stupid. It's really dumb. So now it's going to be way later by the time the sun comes up in the spring. It'll be a little bit brighter in the morning this time around with the fall back. Why do we do this? It messes with our circadian rhythm. We're all on an internal clock. And it's going to screw us up for the next, I know it's going to screw me up for the next 3 weeks at least, before I get used to this time change. Today's Sunday that I'm recording this, and I'm going to watch Walking Dead, and it's going to feel like it's not coming on until 10 o'clock at night, and I'm not going to go to bed till 11 o'clock at night, and I need to get up at 4 a.m. to go to work. And it's going to feel like it's just going to screw me up, basically. It's stupid. I'm tired of it. I'm also tired of Walking Dead. I don't know why I watch that show. It used to be good when the zombies actually killed people. Now they're just like an afterthought. Now it's all Negan this and Rick this and Morgan this. It's just ridiculous. The whole thing has just gotten completely insane. And for all of you Walking Deads, I know I'm going from time change and daylight savings. Now I'm going to bitch about Walking Dead for a minute. So what? Rick is a friggin' psychopathic killer. Not Negan, Rick. Think about it. Let me take you back a couple seasons ago. Do you remember when they went over to what the hell was that village? I'm drawing a blank here. Anyway, Megan, was her name Megan? Megan is pregnant. They needed medicine, so they go find this village. You guys are gonna kill me. They strike a deal with them to get rid of the saviors so they can work with them to get their resources to have access to their food and medical supplies, and they had a doctor. And so they go and kill these saviors in the middle of the night when they're sleeping. Complete strangers. Brutally murder 20 people they don't know at all, have no reason to kill them at all. And then they go back to Still drawing a blank. This village, it's just not in my head. I'll know it tonight. There you go. Tell me what it is. So they go back there and they say, you know what? Okay, we killed all the saviors. Now we want half. It's the same deal that they had with Negan's people, the saviors. Give us half your stuff and we'll give you protection. They're just monsters. So Negan offers them a deal like, okay, look. You know, you guys killed a whole satellite operation of mine. I'm just going to kill... At first, it's just one guy. Just one. You know, then Daryl acts out like a friggin' retard, you know, and makes the situation worse, so they kill Glenn, which, you know, was hilarious. The memes, boy, that was great. But no, Negan's not the bad guy here. Rick is a monster. Now I'm waiting to see if he redeems himself, but that's just my opinion. You watch The Walking Dead, if you're not a fan of Negan, then you're messed up because you don't know anything about psychology and you don't know anything about facts. And the fact is, daylight savings time is stupid. See you next time.